It's Journal Prompt Day here on Everyday Positivity. This is where you get to reflect on something. And sometimes, it's very topical. Today, I just thought, let's do this. Let's talk about mistakes, because I've had an interesting thing happen with me this week that I thought I'd share with you. So I want you to think about a mistake, maybe that something's happened really, or where something's gone a bit wrong, and what it's taught you about you. So lovely when this stuff happens. So my mistake is this. As I told you, last weekend we had a house full of people and it was wonderful. My heart was totally full. On Sunday morning, all the family came back round. There was about 40 people in my house and a friend of mine was cooking brunch. And as I looked up and I was able to sit and talk to my family, because often if you're hosting, you don't actually get to see anyone. I realised I was sharing time with family and friends and it was really important. And I looked up and people were flitting around my kitchen. So not only was my friend cooking brunch, and she's amazing, all the other family members who were flitting around making coffee and everything. And so I just let myself, what a lovely moment. They cleared everything up and I was so pleased. And then I walked into my kitchen with my very expensive kitchen surfaces made of granite composite or stone or something. And someone had cleaned the surfaces with a bleach spray. Oh no. And I don't know if you know this, but if you spray anything on those surfaces, they can be a bit precious. But bleach spray, it looked like something out of a kid's art program. It's splatters everywhere. Where the surface has been wiped, the bleach has spread and it's marked the surface. And I'm telling you right now, and this is the mistake, right? It's someone else's mistake, to be fair. And in your journal prompt, you might want to think about your mistake or a way you've handled a problem that means that you're yes, I've done something. I'm telling you now that hell is in the space of the Venn diagram crossover between I love you all so much and I'm eternally grateful, where that circle crosses over with, oh my goodness, I've got hundreds of pounds worth of damage here that I'm going to have to mend and I'm really angry that someone has cleaned my kitchen sides. Hell is right in the middle there. And it took me 2 days to come down off the red mist and ridiculousness, because obviously I'm deeply grateful about the fact that my family just felt that they could help out and actually approach the subject and sort of eliminate the people that I was really worried it was and then forget about it. 48 hours. I actually messaged a friend in that 48 hours and said, how long is this going to take? It's taking ages. But what it's taught me is this. I used to react to that situation and I'd have been straight onto my friend, or I'd have been like, right, what's going on? Why is this all over the place? Who's done this? And got to the bottom of it. What I realised I knew are these things. 1, stuff like this happens and it gets better. It always looks worse when you've first seen it. 2, there is no way that you can allow this moment to ruin what has been a fantastic weekend because it's only kitchen sides, this stuff, right? You'll work it out. And 3, that I was able to have the conversation once I'd calmed down. All of those things are things I would never have done in the past. And I think for you, if you can take this moment today to go, this situation broke out, or I made this mistake and I handled it this way, what did that moment of panic teach you about yourself? I'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Everyday Positivity for you. Tonight, or today even, this morning, this evening, whatever, this afternoon, depending where in the world you are, there is an Everyday Positivity hangout. Please make sure you are there. You can find out more about it. There is links in the podcast episode notes, or you can head to patreon.com/everyday positivity. I'd love to see you. I mean, how many podcasts get their listeners together and we actually just have a chat and find out and sense check the world, right? It's amazing. You'll get something from it. It's all on Zoom and it's at 6 p.m. UK time, 1 p.m. Eastern American time and 10 a.m. Pacific time. Hope to see you there. If not, see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And remember, you have 100% got this.
With no fees or minimums on checking accounts, it's no wonder the Capital One Bank guy is so passionate about banking with Capital One. If he were here, he wouldn't just tell you about no fees or minimums. He'd also talk about how most Capital One cafes are open 7 days a week to assist with your banking needs. Yep, even on weekends. It's pretty much all he talks about. In a good way. What's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank. Capital One N.A. member FDIC. This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can be a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help you find options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. JD Power ranks Sleep Number #1 in customer satisfaction with mattresses purchased in-store and online. And now the more you buy, the more you save on beds, bases, and more. Limited time. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Check it out at the Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.